What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and Finra saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And for today's video I have plenty of news. I will show you an update from the Congress side of our fight. I will show you an update from Mark Basile and Richard Hoffman. On top of that, I will show you again the discrepancy in Finra's own statements. And before we dive deep into all of these, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. For now, there is plenty of news that we have to know, and I do my best in order to show you this entire situation in details. And it takes me quite substantial amount of time in order to prepare each and every video on a daily basis. That is why just hit the like button. It takes you just a split of a second of your time, but it helps us a lot. So, and let's start with the news itself. Anna Trades posted this tweet just several hours ago. She wrote, MMTLP, syntax queen of the metaverse, we had another successful trip to District Columbia. Between today and yesterday, we had 17 meetings with different congressional offices in the House and Senate. Things are definitely happening, thanks to the tremendous amount of pressure we continue to put on Congress. Thanks Mark Basile and Harm Short Killer for your continued support for the MMTLP community. Please keep reaching out to your congressional offices, and if anyone needs support, please reach out via DM. And she added several pictures, and I want to give a huge shout out to Anna Trades and Syntax Queen of the Metaverse, to these two beautiful ladies. And I have to say that they've done a lot, and they are consistently doing something big, I have to say, in order to help MMTLP community. And for now, because of their efforts, we are about to see new updates from the Congress side of our battle, and definitely it might also help to win this battle and to achieve our goals. Let me show you what did Syntax Queen of the Metaverse write. Thank you, Anna Trades. I truly appreciate you and feel our time was so effective. So many amazing and substantial conversations. It's beautiful to feel heard. Our voices matter. Keep up the good work. So I have nothing to add to this statement. It is brilliant, and I think it is a very good update. Next update regarding the improvement of intrinsic value of NextBridge hydrocarbon shares. And let me show you this tweet. When Hazak wrote this, MMTLP drilling updates. The trailer is from Precision Air Drilling Services out of Grand Junction. The trailer appears to be new to the site. Zoom in and correct me if I'm wrong. And he also added this. We cannot be certain the exact purpose Precision is on the NBH side, but Precision specializes in specialty drilling technique to protect the reservoir structural integrity and the associated fluids from the high-pressure fluids normally employed during rotary drilling operations. A rotary drilling operation typically employs liquid-cooled friction-based drilling techniques. Precision utilizes air to remove the heat of friction and to minimize the risk to the well and the associated fluids. And I have to say that it is another evidence that NextBridge Hydrocarbons is working hard in order to improve the intrinsic value of their assets. And definitely it is very good for shareholders. And when our problem will be solved, when we know all the details regarding the wrongdoers who shorted MMTLP stock back in December and who did it basically illegally. Definitely, this improvement of intrinsic value gives us more credibility and gives us more value that eventually will lead to much higher share price. So, let me show you another update. Sensi wrote this tweet just 1 hour ago. He wrote, they announced this caveat emptor just a day before U3 halt. And for those of you who don't know, caveat emptor is Latin for let the buyer beware. It has become a proverb in English. Generally, caveat emptor is the contract law principle that controls the sale of real property after the date of closing, but may also apply to sales of other goods. And let me quote you further. Nobody saw this, even the brokers never saw it. I even added to my position on the 8th of December through TD Ameritrade and never got a warning. This really is a MMTLP fiasco. And he refers to the tweet that was written by Rare DD, and he wrote, then there is a caveat emptor notice from OTC markets that basically says these two corporate actions might be causing a potential confusion. MMTLP wasn't caveat emptor for the 1+ year it traded. Only the day Finra posted the second corporate action. And here he added the screenshot about the caveat emptor itself. And let me show you what did he add to his due diligence. Even if you had both MMTLP corporate actions and a month to study them, it was impossible to know what was going on. Did the second corporate act nullify all or parts of the first? How were we supposed to know which parts, if any? It just added to confusion. The pertinent dates from the first MMTLP corporate action: December the 12th, record date; December 14th, paid distribution date; December 13th, incorrect, cancellation date. The second corporate act refers to the December the 12th record date. December 13th is now symbol deletion, but they never say if the cancellation date is the same. So, could a person make an informed decision from the just revised corporate act? No. By saying, see daily list of December the 6th, was Finra saying those dates are still correct? That means they were still pointing to the incorrect December 13 cancellation date. He also added this: maybe they were just saying everything was correct in the first corporate action, but we accidentally referred to the December 13 symbol deletion date as a cancellation date. If that were true, the second corporate act should include the December 14 cancellation date. And as you can see, there is so many confusing parts in the Finra's statements with these two different corporate acts, and this leads to the conclusion that Finra didn't know what to do during that days. So let me show you another quite interesting update from Mark Basile. We know that he also was in District Columbia, and he attended to the meeting where Gary Gensler was asked by Congress members some questions that might also be related to MMTLP case. But here you can see the picture where Gary Gensler ran away, and Mark wrote, "What could I have said to make Gary Gensler walk away from me? I am securities lawyer. I represent an MMTLP shareholder. I represent Finra. What could it have been?" So Gary Gensler refused to talk to Mark Basile, and this is also another evidence that he is 100% aware of our situation and he doesn't want to answer any questions. That is why he just ran away, and it is what it is. We have to move forward, and this is another evidence that he should be fired from his post. So next update from Mark Basile. Harmshot killer, William Farmed. William, hope you're feeling better. I have been aware for a while about a different type of shorting scheme. Private equity firms shorting companies without dilution funding on their books. They are shorting them down to oblivion, and when they can't find stock to cover, they get their investment banking friends to make introductions to their funding schemes. I am seeing this more and more, and the same name keeps popping up, more to come. And this is quite interesting statement because he knows about another scheme, how illegal shorters are acting right now in order to push the price of certain assets down, illegally push the price of certain assets down. And the phrase more to come means that potentially he will disclose it in some kind of legal manner, and the legal manner might be another lawsuit that refers to this new scheme. And definitely it is another potential update that we might see very soon, and that might help us to win our battle. So And the last but not the least, let me show you this tweet that was made by 100 MPH. And he wrote, just want to make sure everyone understands what is really going on here. The federal court case identified the counterfeit stock from unregistered brokers. The judge even said that the matter needed to be reviewed, suggesting another case would be required to resolve the matter. The case was not about counterfeit stock, it was about the dividend. A special dividend, a special cash dividend. So it is exactly the same type of asset like MMTLP shares. So he added, sold, not borrowed, sold by an unregistered broker. Official federal court document, here is the number of these documents, and you can basically read this document, but it opens, in my opinion, it opens a Pandora's box. And let me show you how it can help us to win our case. Joe Yoseski wrote this, Richard, can this research help you with arbitration? And Richard Hoffman responded, might help. Appreciate when people post news, but I was also aware of it previously. Thanks. And guys, I have to say that our headliners are very knowledgeable and experienced persons in their field, and they know what to do, and they know the latest news that might be helpful in our case. But in general, as a community, we can help them and we can help each other by making these type of updates and by sharing any information that might be useful for us. And guys, one more time, please share this video with your friends and family. Drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. And the most important part, just smash the like button for YouTube algorithm. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only